Hi and welcome to another video. This time we're going to look at a recent eBay purchase, which I'm hoping is a bit of a bargain, but I guess we're about to find out. So it's not going to fit in the camera very well. I've opened the box to check what it was because I've got a couple of parcels I was expecting, but I haven't looked in the box yet, so let's see what we've got here. So this is the Trumpeter, or hopefully two Trumpeter HellCats. They've all been boxed in. Let me just see if I can get these lights a little better. Let's bring that around there. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better. It's all been put into one box, and it's got a few aftermarket bits with it as well. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. So it should come with the F6, F5. And we've got a couple of photo etch sets. So we've got the one here for an F6, F3 interior. That's the full interior, instrument panel, etc. I don't think it comes with belts. Oh, actually, no. Look, I tell a lie. That one does. There's some belts there. I'm not going to open these now, but that's good. That's a sealed one. We've also got the F6, F5 interior. This one doesn't look like it does. Oh no, again, it does come with belts, so happy days, that's good. We've got a complete interior set there. We've also got this rather nice, it's coming out here, we've got this nice Tech Mod decal sheet giving us some nice options there. FAA options, ones for sort of D-Day markings, you know, the stripes, and then we've got some of this with this difference of the grey green and the blue. So that's great. We've got some nice, and that's a HellCat Mark 1. I'm not quite sure what the difference between the Mark 1 and the F6 and etc. But I guess we can do a bit of research on that. So that's good. Let's just see if we can lighten this up because the image looks a little dark. I think it's a bit better. I want it to be bright enough so you can see it, but not so it's going to burn out. So they're the markings. This is for the F6, F5 variant. So we've got the marking sheet, which is good. This, I believe, is the decal sheet for it because it's got the shark's type mouth on the front. We've then got a decal sheet, which I'm guessing is for the F6, F3N. That's the Night Fighter variant. We've then got the colour call out for the Night Fighter variant. Not the most exciting colours, so maybe we can convert this to the Mark 1. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that. We've then got the instruction sheets for both versions by the looks of things, so that's good. So that's for the F5 and the F3N. And then we've got a whole load of plastic parts. I'm just going to put those down in there. So far, we seem to have got everything we need for the two kits. We've definitely got, this is not a proper inbox review because it obviously looks like there's various bits off the sprue here. But we've definitely got two sets of wing fuselage halves. I suspect these are exactly the same parts. I don't know what the difference is between the two versions. I'm sure there are various. There's probably a sprue in here that's different. We've got one set of sprues here. Now, I did do a little bit of research. It looks like this comes with some sort of, I don't know what the word for it is, some sort of tractor for obviously towing the vehicles around on the carrier's decks, I guess, or on the airfield. So that looks like that sprue is complete set there. Fuel tanks and bombs. We've got one of those. Various bits and pieces there for the sort of flaps. These parts look like they've probably come adrift. I'll have to get the sprue map out and I'll go through this in a bit more detail. But this is really just a cursory glance. So here we got one set of interior parts. This is the base for the cockpit, and there's various bits here, the various instruments siding bits here, some sort of either oxygen tank or fire extinguisher, control stick and the seat belt. Now interestingly, this is the same bit, but it's missing some of its components. So hopefully that rest of that sprue somewhere inside. But again, we can see here we've got more cockpit, seat, etc. One complete sprue, the base part. In fact, here we go. These two are the same. So we've definitely got two sprues here with the propeller and with various engine parts and the bottom part of the fuselage, or the wings, I guess. We've then got a sprue here, various small bits and pieces, landing gear, wheels, various bits and pieces there. We've actually got sealed in a bag. This is again the the sort of towing tractor thing, and another one with some fuel tanks, bombs, different type of fuel tanks, or maybe these are the sort of sensors for the night fighter. I'm not sure. Slightly different bits and bobs. This might be the difference between the two versions. And again, we've got a couple more pieces here. This is a duplicate. Sort of for the flaps. We've then got some more sealed parts here for the engine, engine parts, and hopefully, here we go, there's another sealed bag. So we've got the two bags for the different engines. So far so good, looking good. We've seen this sprue before because this is the same one with the wheels, landing gear, so that's good. We've got two lots of landing gear. We've then got 1, 2. Okay, we may not have enough wings, which is going to be a bit disappointing. I'll have to go through this in more detail, but to me, that only looks like we've got 3 sets of wings, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Unless they're in another bag somewhere that I've not noticed. So that's nice detail. We've definitely got wings for 1 and a 3rd wing there. Then I'm not going to go through all these bits, but there's various parts here for horizontal stabilizer. I'm guessing. Now these are the bits for the cockpit that were missing off that sprue. And there's the base again for the, and there's another part there, various wing parts here. So that's 1. Really, I've got to go through this and map it up against the sprue mats, but there's 1, 2 wing parts there. I guess that's for where they're doing folded wings. I'm not quite, yeah, so they're going to go into there. Into there, and there's bits and bobs. We've then got a box here which has got a lot of clear parts in it. We seem to have one bit there, the front part there, so those two will kind of go together. We've got 2 different windscreens here with the instrument panel. 1, 2 clear noses so you can show off the engine, and rubber wheels. And there we go, we've got another part with some photo etch, another part with some photo etch, and a sort of piece for the instrument panel, and then we've got another part with the clear parts. So that all looks to be there. So again, I'll have to check in a bit more detail against the sprue mat. So the only disappointing thing looks like is we may only have 3 wings, which is obviously going to cause a bit of a problem. But I'll go through it and check it in a bit more detail. So maybe not the bargain. We hope that wing is missing. And of course there would need to be these, the rest of these parts as well seem to be, we would need. Oh, no, look, we've got another wing here. Some of them falling out the box. I didn't notice that, so that's good. So we've definitely got our 4 wings, but I'd imagine these are the bits. Yeah, so these are the bits here, so you can have the wing fold. So there needs to be 1, 2, maybe 2 sets of those, but maybe those parts have yet to be taken off the sprue. I didn't notice that. So maybe we have got a bargain here. Maybe there really is 2 kits in there. I mean, there certainly seems to be enough bits. As I say, I'm going to spend a bit of time after this video and checking a bit more detail to make sure all the bits are there against the sprue maps, because I think, let's just grab those instructions once more. I'll confirm this. Yeah, they do come with sprue maps, so hopefully, yeah, as long as we've got these other parts here, we should have enough to make up 2 kits. But I'm going to go through this and check it in a bit more detail, but it certainly looks, and then I'll bag them up separately into 2 bags and just confirm that we've got all the bits. But hopefully that looks pretty good. That should be 2 nice HellCats, so that's quite good. Yeah, brilliant. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'll put a post up on the video once I've double checked everything and gone through the full sprue map there, and hopefully we've got a full kit there, so that's good news, or 2 full kits I should say. Well, thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Hi, I thought I'd do a really quick update. I've just actually gone through the sprue map of both these kits, and they are in fact both complete. So I've got all the parts required to build 2 HellCats, which is really nice, with the photo etch and the extra decals. So that's quite a good buy actually, so that's really good. And yes, as suspected, it does come with a tractor. So I'll probably do a little bit more of an in-depth review at some point of this kit, but yeah, so far great news. I've got 2 kits. I don't know about for the price of 1, but yeah, probably have actually if you take into account the extras. So that's all good news. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for watching.